The next 48 hours are going to be glorious. What's going on, guys? Brandon Hardin here. Hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm gonna be recording a full day of eating, showing you guys everything I'm gonna be consuming over the next 48 hours of my refeed. I haven't eaten anything that's not on my diet for the past 3 weeks now, so it's about time your boy got some nutrients in his skull. That's what we're gonna be doing. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. You having a refeed day too? That looks pretty good. Man, this is a good ass meal. I want Brittany's diet. All right, so we're gonna kick things off with breakfast, the first meal of the day. I've already done my fasted cardio, recorded a physique update and my current weight. We actually hit a new low weigh-in this morning. You're gonna see that in the video that I'm creating because I'm documenting a 4-piece body transformation. Before refeed, after a cheat meal, and then a week in the future. I'm actually really excited to see what the results are, but let's get started with breakfast. All right, so this is everything we have. We're gonna be cracking up 2 rice cakes into a bowl of 75 grams of organic oats with some mixed berries. We have some raspberries and we have some blueberries, and we're gonna top it off with some caramel Walden Farms. This is near 0 calorie. It's a lifesaver. Next, I need to be having 30 grams of protein. So I'm gonna be having 1 scoop of the ISO HD vanilla cookie, mixing it with some frozen berries to make it real nice and cold. And this is gonna make a nice morning fruit smoothie. Oh yes. All right guys, so there we have it. Breakfast is served. We have our bowl of greatness and a fruit smoothie. This is meal number 1. The macros of this meal are gonna be listed right on the screen right over here. I'm gonna be using MyFitnessPal to track all of the macros of today's full day of eating. We're gonna come together at the very end to calculate my fats, carbs, and protein, just to show you guys what the macros of my refeed are gonna be looking like for the next 2 days. It's time to eat. All right, so here we have it. The berries in a shake make all the difference, like frozen raspberries, nice and cold. Get all the flavors nice and introduced with each other. If you want as well, you can like crush the raspberries into it to make it like a jam. There we go, looking pretty good. First bite. My like cheeks tensed up because of the flavor. Forget everything else. Food is happiness. Look at that greatness. I have never enjoyed oats this much in my life. Like I didn't leave it 3 weeks before having a refeed before or a cheat meal. This has been like, I think the longest time without eating like really flavorsome food. I think guys, so right now we're gonna get into meal prep for the next 2 meals. We're gonna be having 2 of the same meals. We have 10 chicken breasts right here. I'm basically gonna cook them all and this will last for the next couple of days. We're gonna get some jasmine rice on the go. And we're gonna fry together these vegetables. We've got asparagus, mushroom, and onions. All these 3 vegetables stir fried together make for a pretty good combo to mix in with rice and chicken. So here we have it, meal number 2. We have 180 grams of chicken, some stir fry mixed vegetables, and 240 grams of jasmine rice at its cooked weight. We're gonna mix all this together right now and see how it looks. To be honest, I don't really want to mix it together because it looks really good as it is. Finally, we topped it with some Walden Farms hickory smoked barbecue sauce and some honey mustard. All right, so the macros of this meal are gonna be listed right over here. I'm gonna actually double the macros up, considering I'm gonna eat this right now and then have it again as my pre-workout meal. There's just really no point in you watching me eat the same meal twice. I'm gonna demolish this right now. As you can see, it's all been mixed up and it smells so freaking good. And it's literally just chicken and rice, but you can cook chicken and rice in a good way. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit of everything. Man, Brittany always has a go at me. She's like, Brandon, why don't you breathe when you eat food? I'm just like, because it's just so freaking good. I don't have time to breathe. I have to just like inhale it. If you eat food too slow, it gets cold fast. I don't like cold food. A little bit of asparagus, chicken, everything right there. How the hell can mushrooms and onions make this much of a difference? All right, so just finished that meal. Quick little detour though. For my final 2 meals, I'm meant to be having 2 lots of 450 grams of white potato. Personally, I don't like white potato and it's not been on my diet plan before, but my coach wants me to have that after my workout. I'm gonna calculate the macros. I'm basically, instead of having 2 potato meals, I'm gonna have 1 fat bowl of chicken pasta. So I'm here to get some pasta and some low sugar tomato sauce to mix in with the pasta. One of the best things about knowing your macros and knowing how to recalculate them is manipulating your meals to eat what you want instead of what your coach tells you to eat. Sorry, Tom. All jokes aside, as long as you're still hitting your macros and not going too crazy, like replacing 3 meals with a burger and just not consuming similar food. I'm swapping white potato for white pasta. Very similar, same macros, and you can have fun with your diet if you know what your macros are, like I said. First off, we're gonna get the monster of the day, and today we're gonna go for a purple one. Oh my God, soon you will be mine. We just have 1 more day to wait until the cheat meal is happening tomorrow night. We get some sugar drop cherry tomatoes. Next we have some very lazy chopped smoked garlic, no added sugar, tomato and garlic pasta sauce. And then for the pasta, this is the style that I'm craving right now. So this is going to complete the pasta dish because we already have the chicken at home. So this is all we need. Just got back from Tesco, having my pre-workout meal, which is the same chicken, rice, and vegetable meal that I had earlier. I'm gonna eat this, let it settle down, do some work on the laptop for about half an hour while it's settling in. Then I'm gonna head to the gym to get a chest and tricep workout in to utilize all the carbs of today. I'm gonna eat this, and I'll see you guys again at the gym. Hammer Strength official gym. This is a new thing, and we're still on the wall. We definitely need like an updated picture of this because this is my first competition back when I think I just turned 20, but we're still on the wall. Get a bit steamy.
Hey, Google Maps.
Oh shit. Alright guys, and we are back from the gym. It was so good to get a workout in back at my hometown gym. Elite is where I trained for about 2 years when I used to live at my dad's house until I moved into this new apartment. So it was really good to have a chest workout there. But now we're back. We're about to commence into the post-workout meal. This is what we got. So we have 150 grams of cereal of choice. This is what I'm choosing. 75 grams of Rice Krispies, 75 Frosties in 300 milliliters of rice milk. There's only 3 grams of fat while having 30 grams of carbs. So this, it's also high in protein as well. So this is actually so good. It's so much cereal. And then 300 milliliters of this. Now, cereal is by no means a new thing to my diet. I'm still actually allowed this post-workout every single day. Just not this colossal amount. Like, this is double the size of the bowl that I'm usually allowed. And I freaking love it. It's like my favorite meal of the day. The macros of this meal are gonna be listed on the screen right over here. So now before it goes soggy, I like cereal crunchy. I'm not one of those people that like to let their cereal go soggy and mushy. I like it when it's crunchy. I'll see you guys again for the next meal. Half is on the floor now. God, I'm just gonna put it down. 5-second rule. No. Brittany has kindly cooked the pasta and the tomato sauce for the next meal. We worked out on MyFitnessPal, 900 grams of white potato. For the same carbs, 300 grams of carbs, apparently, we need 1,000 grams of pasta. I'm working out the macros. This is science. This makes no sense. That is 500 grams. If I do the whole thing, 1,013 grams. There we go. The whole thing.
That's
everything. The whole thing. Oh. Oh.
God.
Mi gusta. Mi gusta.
It's not Italian.
Linguine. That is my middle name. Pasta. Actually not a fat lot of sauces, which is actually quite a good thing. Not gonna talk too much about this meal because there is nothing worse than cold pasta, and this is a glorious meal, so we're gonna eat it while it's hot. The macros of this meal are gonna be listed on the screen right over here. If only I had some low-fat cheese, that would just make this, but I'm gonna enjoy it for everything that it is right now. Oh, this is a fat bowl. It's actually not Brittany's refeed day today. We're having a cheat meal together tomorrow. I'm the only one refeeding today, so she has to watch me eat her favorite meal, which is pasta. This is the definition of a good girlfriend. Someone that can make her boyfriend a fat bowl of pasta and allow him to enjoy it while she doesn't enjoy it herself. That's fucking dedication. Because me and Brittany were both doing the same bodybuilding competition. If you didn't know, I'll be competing in junior bodybuilding. She'll be doing the bikini show at Body Power on May 11th in the next 8.5 weeks time. Holy shit. There's a close-up. Look at that goodness. Quang Tran, I'm pumped for this. That's how he does it. You have to do it. We watched this guy called Quang Tran. I freaking love it. The way he like eats his food because he like slurps it up. But I'm watching it in bed and like Brittany hates it. These channels help curb my cravings. Brittany's just like, why do you listen to people eat? Because it's amazing. The noise is great because that's how you live through them. Right then guys, here we have it, the final meal of today. This is actually the exact same meal as meal number 1. As you can see, we have the 2 rice cakes, 75 grams of oats, some berries in there. We got some raspberries, blueberries, caramel, Walden Farms syrup, and some toffee flavor drops in there. And as well, we have a protein shake, which is just some frozen raspberries and 1 scoop of ISO HD by BPI Sports. So guys, right now I'm gonna take that meal upstairs and enjoy a movie in bed with Brittany. You know what I just remembered? I didn't add the chicken to the pasta meal that was meant to be split into 2 different meals with 2 different pieces of potato, but instead I just had the carbs in 1 meal but without the protein. So my protein was probably a lot lower than it was meant to be today. I have no idea how I messed this up. It's actually a good thing I'm having a protein shaker right now to keep the protein quite high because these are the macros for the meal that I'm about to consume, and here are the final macros of today. I can't believe I forgot the chicken. I hope you guys enjoyed this messed up first refeed day. I'm gonna be having the same thing tomorrow, but we're replacing what was meant to be chicken and pasta with a glorious cheat meal. So tomorrow's gonna be the same sort of similar thing. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, join the Dance Squad. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.